Good morning, John Augustine back again. Sister Maria Faustina, the Divine Mercy. Sister Maria Faustina. Now, the inscription, Jesus, I trust in you. According to Jesus' will expressed in the first version of Sister Faustina, the first vision, the image should have an inscription, Jesus, I trust in you. While the picture was being painted, Father Sapoko suggested another description, mainly Christ, King of Mercy. Our Saviour, however, wanted the words, Jesus, I trust in you, although he did not insist on them. The words are not an important, they are important. And, this is the sort of old nonsense that Jesuits come out with. They are important. Everything is important about it. The idea of trustfulness and total dependence. Therefore, the inscription might. Oh, God, they're going off the tangent, the usual Jesuit nonsense. The inscription, Jesus, I trust in you, is a source of comfort, hope, and peace for all suffering and tormented souls. On the one hand, it strongly emphasizes the necessity of trustfulness associated with practicing the devotion, and on the other, reminders of the times of the trust Jesus places in us and the mercy we show to others. In the vision of 1934, Jesus described his gaze in the image as his gaze from the cross. Reverend Sepoko, who played an important part in painting the first picture, interpreted it literally, that is, to a gaze directed downwards. Jesus indeed looks down in the first picture ever made. And in others, which originally under influence of Father Sepoko, another interpretation of the gaze from the cross was given by Father Joseph Adrasis S.J. Sister Maria Faustina's second spiritual director. According to him, those words should be understood as a gaze full of mercy for all the people who were redeemed by Jesus' death on the cross. This interpretation was the basis of the painting made by Adolf, what a name, I wouldn't have that name, Hoyle from Krakow, which raised strong objections from Reverend Sepako. Yeah, they don't all agree, do they? We leave it at that and continue tomorrow, please God. Sister Maria Faustina was very clear, but those that were dealing with her, there's two, and they both disagree. Doesn't it tell you something about the human nature? No matter who they are, they have problems. Boy, now, and I'll just mention this as well, the confession. The lad and the priest and their Saviour behind him. Diary of Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska. No difficulty there in describing her. Not like the others. Diary 1602. Today the Lord said to me, Daughter, when you go to confession to this fountain of my mercy, the blood and water which came forth from my heart always flows down upon your soul and ennobles it. Every time you go to confession, immerse yourself entirely in my mercy with great trust, so that I may pour the bounty of my grace upon your soul. And that applies to all of us when we go to confession. And go at least once a month, more often if you can, but once a month. And it keeps you right because, and I always make a list, reflect on your day's activities and where you might have fallen down and the good that you might have done. You know, you try to do good, don't you? Bye now and enjoy the rest of your day as best you can. It looks very dull looking, so for rain probably. Bye now.